Google just released a new artificial intelligence model that many people in the tech world say could completely change the direction of the AI race. For the past year, the competition between major AI companies has been moving faster than almost anyone expected. New models are appearing every few months, each one more powerful than the last. But this time, something feels different. This new development from Google is being described by some researchers as a turning point in the battle for AI dominance. For a long time, one company seemed to have the lead in this race. When OpenAI released ChatGPT, the world suddenly realized how powerful modern AI systems had become. Millions of people started using AI tools for writing, coding, studying, and even running businesses. It felt like the future had arrived overnight. But while the public was focused on ChatGPT, other companies were quietly building their own powerful systems behind the scenes. One of those companies was Google. For years, Google had been investing billions of dollars into artificial intelligence research. Many of the breakthroughs that power today's AI models actually came from Google researchers. Technologies like transformers, large language models, and advanced neural networks were developed inside Google's research labs long before the public knew what they were. But when ChatGPT exploded in popularity, many people began to wonder whether Google had fallen behind. That question started a massive response inside the company. Google reorganized its AI teams, accelerated development, and began pushing out new models at a much faster pace. This led to the creation of a new generation of AI systems designed to compete directly with the best models in the world. Those systems became known as Gemini. Gemini was designed to be more than just another chatbot. The goal was to build a system capable of understanding text, images, video, and even complex data all at the same time. Instead of simply generating words, the model could reason about information from multiple sources. That meant it could help scientists analyze research papers, assist developers writing software, and even help businesses automate complicated tasks. But when Gemini was first introduced, the reaction was mixed. Some people were impressed with its capabilities, while others felt it still wasn't enough to beat the systems created by OpenAI. The AI race continued to move forward, with companies constantly releasing new improvements and updates. Then Google announced something new. A new version of Gemini that many insiders say is significantly more powerful than what came before. The release of Gemini 3.1 represents another major step in the evolution of artificial intelligence. According to reports from researchers and developers who have tested the model, the system shows improvements in reasoning, speed, and multimodal understanding. In simple terms, the AI can process different types of information faster and make better decisions about what that information means. For example, one of the most impressive abilities of modern AI models is their capability to understand images and text together. Imagine showing an AI a complex chart, a diagram, or even a photograph, and asking it to explain what is happening. Earlier models struggled with these kinds of tasks, but newer systems are becoming much better at connecting visual information with written explanations. This ability is important because much of the world's information is not just text. Scientific research, engineering diagrams, medical scans, and financial charts all contain visual data that needs to be interpreted. AI models that can understand both images and text at the same time have the potential to assist professionals in fields that previously required years of specialized training. Developers testing the latest Gemini model have reported that it performs particularly well in technical tasks. Coding assistance, data analysis, and logical reasoning problems are areas where the system appears to show noticeable improvements. This matters because many businesses are beginning to integrate AI directly into their workflows. Companies are using AI tools to generate software code, analyze financial data, automate customer support, and even assist with research and product design. The more capable these systems become, the more industries they begin to affect. But the real story here is not just about one AI model becoming better than another. The bigger story is about the speed of the competition. The AI race between companies like Google and OpenAI has become one of the most intense technological competitions in modern history. Billions of dollars are being invested into building larger models, training them on massive datasets, and developing specialized hardware capable of running these systems efficiently. Training a large AI model is incredibly expensive. It requires huge data centers filled with powerful processors designed specifically for machine learning. These processors run thousands of complex calculations every second while analyzing enormous datasets. The cost of building and running these systems can reach hundreds of millions of dollars. Because of these costs, only a small number of companies currently have the resources to compete at the highest level of AI development. That is why the competition between companies like Google, OpenAI, and others is so important. Each new breakthrough pushes the entire field forward. Another company that has recently attracted attention in the AI world is Anthropic. Anthropic focuses heavily on AI safety and responsible development. Their models are designed to follow strict guidelines that reduce harmful outputs while still providing useful information to users. This highlights another important aspect of the AI race. It is not just about building the most powerful system. It is also about building systems that people can trust. As AI models become more capable, they also raise new questions about safety, ethics, and control. How should powerful AI systems be used? Who decides what information they provide? And how can developers ensure that these systems are used responsibly? Governments around the world are beginning to pay close attention to these questions. Regulations and policies are being discussed that could shape how AI technology develops over the next decade. Some experts believe that artificial intelligence could become one of the most important technologies ever created, potentially affecting everything from healthcare and education to national security and economic growth. At the same time, many people are excited about the possibilities these systems create. AI tools are already helping doctors analyze medical scans faster, helping researchers discover new materials, and helping students learn complex subjects more easily. The release of more advanced AI models like Gemini 3.1 suggests that these capabilities will continue to improve rapidly. Tasks that once required specialized training might soon be assisted by intelligent software systems capable of understanding complicated problems. One of the most interesting developments in recent AI research is the concept of reasoning models. Instead of simply predicting the next word in a sentence, newer systems are designed to break down complex problems step by step. This allows them to solve mathematical equations, analyze programming logic, and even help plan multi-stage projects. Researchers believe that improving reasoning capabilities could be one of the key steps toward creating more general forms of artificial intelligence. While today's models are still specialized tools, each new generation moves closer to systems capable of understanding a wider range of tasks. But as impressive as these systems are becoming, they are still far from perfect. AI models can make mistakes, misunderstand context, and sometimes produce incorrect information. That is why developers continue to refine training methods, improve datasets, and design new evaluation systems to measure performance. One challenge that AI developers face is ensuring that models remain useful while also staying safe. If an AI system becomes too restricted, it may not provide helpful answers. But if it is too open, it could generate harmful or misleading content. Finding the right balance is one of the biggest challenges in the industry. Despite these challenges, progress continues at an extraordinary pace. Every few months, new models appear that outperform the previous generation in certain benchmarks or capabilities. This constant cycle of innovation is pushing artificial intelligence into areas that seemed impossible just a few years ago. And the competition between companies ensures that progress does not slow down. When one company releases a powerful new model, others respond quickly with improvements of their own. This creates a feedback loop of innovation that drives the entire field forward. In many ways, the AI race today resembles the early days of the Internet or the smartphone revolution. New technologies appear rapidly, new companies emerge, and the entire digital landscape begins to shift. But unlike those earlier technological revolutions, artificial intelligence has the potential to affect nearly every industry at the same time. Software development, scientific research, finance, education, healthcare, logistics, manufacturing, and even creative industries are beginning to integrate AI into their workflows. Tools powered by large language models are helping people complete tasks faster and more efficiently than ever before. This is why each new AI model release generates so much attention. It is not just a software update. It is another step in a technological transformation that could reshape the global economy. The release of Gemini 3.1 is another reminder that the AI race is far from over. In fact, it may just be getting started. As companies continue to compete, new capabilities will appear that we cannot yet fully predict. Models will become faster, more accurate, and more capable of understanding complex information. And with each new breakthrough, one question becomes more important. Who will ultimately lead the future of artificial intelligence? Will the next major breakthrough come from Google, OpenAI, or another company entirely? Or will the next generation of AI models change the game in ways no one expects? The AI race is accelerating faster than ever, and the next chapter of this technological revolution is only just beginning.